YouTube? This is Necrostevo, and you're watching my 100th narrated Wi-Fi battle. I'm actually kind of surprised that I've uploaded 100 of these. Kind of makes me wonder how many other countless battles that I've had that I haven't uploaded. Anyways, though, today's match is against one of the other YouTube uploaders here, whom I've been following for a while. It's Jack with 3Ks, no, 7Ks and a 3. So be sure to go follow him. He is a great battler, especially if you like NU content. Very interesting stuff. This is another battle from the Pokemon Melbourne Choose Your Trainer tournament. So again, my trainer is Dhalia, rocking the same team as before. Hopefully I can do a little bit better this time. Looking at his team, I saw nothing wanted to take a choice Scarfed Air Slash. So I led off with Togekiss. He leads off with Mean Shao. And I didn't really have anything that I really wanted to take a fake out. So I just left it in here, figuring that I'm naturally bulky enough to take that okay. He switches in with Sharna. I was very tempted to go for a trick, expecting some type of switch in, but at the same time, I kind of just wanted to kill Mean Shao because I don't. The only thing on my team that outspeeds that I think is Choice Scarf Togekiss, and if he's Choice Scarf, I don't outspeed. So yeah, I didn't really want to deal with that. So I switch into Lopunny here to switcheroo that Masharna. That's not only going to get rid of its leftovers, it's also going to give it a Flame Orb, which will burn it, cutting its longevity down, and that'll make it a little bit easier to deal with. He has 2 Calm Minds under his belt at this point, and a Psychic is likely going to take me out after the Flame Orb, because that's going to be two solid hits in there. Fortunately, Lopunny has Return, so I'm able to hit it with Return and do negligible damage. That's good, I guess. I don't really know. I really like this Lopunny. It in battles, it doesn't really play a massive role sweeping or anything, but the amount of support it provides a team in getting rid of threats is very, very nice. So here I go on into my Medicham, and I did that only to put the idea in his head that I had the fake out there. I figured that he would be able to take a choice scarf or whatever pretty well. But if he knows that I have fake out, he's going to play differently around Medicham, and that's what I wanted because most people don't expect bullet punch and fake out. So here I'm expecting him to use his own fake out. So now's a good time to go out into Zapdos, which unless he has Stone Edge, which Mean Shao does carry quite often, he's going to wall. He just U-turns to get some switching priority, which was smart, because now he can go out into something a little bit more appropriate. And I thought he might do that against Medicham, but he could also just fake me out and do something really, really damaging. Here, I knew I could live a flamethrower, and most of the time when I see Chandelures on teams like his, the way his is constructed, which by the way, the trainer he chose was Bianca, I believe. I might have to go back and look at that. I'm pretty sure it's Bianca, but the Chandelure is normally Scarf, so I really, really wanted to paralyze it, and now it's locked into flamethrower and it's scarfed, which means Boss the Empoleon is just going to kind of laugh at it, which is a little bit nice. Here I wasn't sure whom he would switch into, so I just went for a Hydro Pump. I was hoping maybe he would predict me to predict him to switch, and maybe I would go for a weird move. I don't really know what I was expecting him to switch into. He misses his Focus Blast right there, which I don't think it would have killed me because this is especially defensive Empoleon, but I also would not have gotten in that much damage on his Simipour. And since Simipour is pretty fast, that's kind of important. It may not have mattered in the long run, but it definitely mattered right here. As we both overpredict and predict each other to switch out, I predicted him to go into anything other than something to take something that will resist ice. I'm sorry, something that will resist grass, and he predicts me to switch out to something as well and goes for the water move. And I know the high jump kick is coming because there's no point in faking out a steel type. You're just taking life orb recoil. You're probably going to do less damage than you take in recoil. So high jump kick is fine. And the only thing I have to take that really is Zapdos, and Zapdos probably can't take 2 of those very well because he would outspeed on the second one. Um, and so I kind of just come in with my Togekiss hoping that I don't miss Air Slash. I've been having some really bad luck with Air Slash. 95% accurate. Missing. I'm not even using it for the flinch chance really. It's just nice to have something that fast and a flying attack. Um, Stoutland comes in here, and I was really expecting Retaliate, as I just took down Chandelure. The best thing I have to take Retaliate is my defensive Zapdos, and I was hoping I could take the Retaliate and then maybe go into something else. But he just uses Return, so that kind of had me thinking, okay, if he doesn't have Retaliate, what are his other moves? Because, of course, this tournament has Item Clause, so I know he's not Scarfed. Maybe Banded, I wasn't really sure. But as he switches out into his Superior, I bring in my Ludicolo and go for the Rain Dance because at this point, if I get a Rain Dance up, I can cause some very heavy damage to his team. Um, but I was really surprised that Superior took that Ice Beam that well. He must be very, very bulky because I was legitimately expecting to just KO it. And since Ludicolo is very much more bulky on the special side than the physically defensive side, I don't take that Leaf Blade very well. It would have been nice to just clean him out with one hit, especially since he's gonna just bring in Mean Chow and fake me out. But I figure I might be able to salvage my Ludicolo for later on, especially since he's holding a Damp Rock. I might be able to bring him in and the rain still be up, so that might be a little bit useful for later. And here I was expecting Fake Out, and I was expecting him to expect me to Fake Out, and I just go straight for the high jump kick, hoping that he would bring in Stoutland. Because after Intimidate, there's nothing I can really do for it, and that prediction was correct. Through the Intimidate, I'm able to just one-hit KO Stoutland, because this is an Adamant Medicham, as opposed to the Jolly Scarfed ones. Which I just finished breeding a Jolly one for a theme team that I'm going to be doing, so be on the lookout for that a little bit later. But they're both fun to run. Here I was really, really hoping that I would live the Fake Out because I just wanted to put some damage in on Mean Shao so that something could kind of revenge kill it a little bit easier or before he gets that Regenerator boost. So either I could force it out or I could finish it off. And here, since he wasn't able to get off the U-turn to switch out, the rain was still up from earlier, so I'm able to bring in Ludicolo and Giga Drain to finish him off, get a good chunk of HP back, and not only that, I was able to finish off the battle. So that was a pretty interesting battle there, I'd have to say. I think I still had, I think I had Togekiss and Ludicolo left at the end, so that was pretty close, I'd say. Very close to 0. So thank you all for watching my battles. It's really cool that I've uploaded 100 of these, and I hope you all have a great day, and I will check you all later. One thing, actually, before I go, that I'm interested to hear on is, for those of you guys who picked up Pokemon Conquest, I would like to know what you all think about it. The reviews of it have been pretty good. I actually just picked it up today. I probably won't be able to play it for a little while just because studying and all that, but I didn't want to pick it up while it was on sale. So I'm interested to hear your guys' thoughts on Pokemon Conquest, and if you aren't picking it up, why aren't you interested in it? If you have picked it up, what do you think of it? So I will talk to you all later. Have a good day. Bye now.